All right, Shalom. First and foremost, before I begin, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh being the true name of the Heavenly Father, and the name of his beloved Son, whom the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, which in the ancient Hebrew, his name is Yahweh Shai. All right? I want to give double honors to my teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and also Shalom to all you brethren who diligently continue to labor in his work in all true faith and sincerity. So yeah, it's going to be yet another World War III update, and I know it's pretty much beginning to sound like a broken record, but it's our job to warn you people, all right, and in particular, the nation of Israel, in hopes that we might seal that, righteous number of men from amongst you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives, which are indeed the true nation of Israel of the Bible. We push out these warnings and bring out this information in attempts to seal the potential elect, all right, those who the Heavenly Father is going to preserve from this upcoming destruction, which will come in the form of World War III, all right, and by way of those ICBM missiles, all right, and when you go into that acronym, ICBM stands for International Continental Ballistic Missile, which means pretty much these missiles can travel from continent to continent. And when the dust settles, America will be destroyed, all right? And I know if you subscribe to my channel and if you pay attention to my videos, you will see that I often bring out updates dealing with World War III. And, we don't do this for entertainment. We're not doing this. We're not sitting around like, let's come up with some good in the kitchen to entertain you. No, we bring out information as it comes, all right? Because it's our duty to do this, all right? Matter of fact, I got an article queued up, which I want to center this lesson around, but before I bring it out, let me bring out a quick scripture, all right? To pretty much show you why we do this, man, all right? We do this because the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, ordered us to warn the people when you see destruction coming, all right? So this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, and starting at verse 1. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. Yeah, so that sword represents destruction. So by us being the watchman, all right, we see the destruction coming, all right? And it's our job to warn the people. And if you listen to this warning and you take not heed, then your blood will be upon your own head. All right, verse 5, it says, he heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. But if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity. But his blood will I require at the watchman's hand. So you see the sense of urgency, all right, and why we so adamant about warning you people, man. Because as it is written, if we don't warn you of that sword that's coming, which in this lifetime, the sword will come in the form of the nuclear missiles. If we don't warn you and you be taken, all right, then the Lord is going to require, the Lord is basically going to require your blood at our hand, man. All right? So that's why we bring out these videos, okay? It's to warn you people. Now I want to get into this article, what you see, World War III alert, North Korea claims most powerful nuclear bomb as U.S. Japan vow payback for missile tests. So you see U.S. and Japan has vowed to pay North Korea back for these nuclear missile tests, all right? So the war drums is beating, and that's the vibration on the earth, all right? All these world leaders, their antennas up, and there's a lot of tense moments, all right, that you people overlook and you're not watching for this, all right, right now you preparing to watch the NBA Finals. Meanwhile, these nations is gearing up, for that World War III, all right? So I want to go into this article. It says, on the same day that the United States and Japan began joint military drills on an unprecedented scale in the Sea of Japan off the coastline of North Korea. Yeah, and it says unprecedented. So you think these nations doing that for fun? No, all right? We're at World War III is at the door, all right? It says the isolated country issued its latest World War III threat against the United States, claiming to possess the most powerful nuclear weapon and warning that the United States will face disgrace in a military showdown with North Korea. As with all statements coming out of North Korea, Thursday's statement is likely to have been approved by the country's 33-year-old supreme leader, Kim Jong-un, the grandson of North Korea's founding ruler, Kim II's son, who died in 1994 at age 82. The U.S. had better make a wise option, though blatantly before it may face further disgrace, clearly understanding that time, justice, and final victory all belong to the DPRK. Holding firm the most powerful nuclear weapon, the official statement issued by the government-run Korean Central News Agency read. The statement came in response to the joint military exercises conducted by the U.S. and Japan, in which Japanese pilots flying high-tech F-15 jets trained with both the USS Carl Vinson and USS Ronald Reagan American aircraft carriers. It's the first time we have exercised with two carriers. It's a major exercise for us, a spokesman for Japan's self-defense force. The name used by Japan for its military told the Reuters news agency. Additionally, the joint exercises in the Sea of Japan are believed to be the first conducted there in approximately 20 years. So right now, the vibration on the earth is war, all right? These world leaders is gearing up because the Most High has put that spirit on these different nations to bring forth his will. Because what you got to remember is all these people on the planet is nothing more than pawns or puppets in the hands of the Most High. And this is no more than a movie, man. And the Lord's movie is going to end in America being taken down in this dramatic fashion, all right? So I'm going to go back into the scriptures, all right? Let me get the book of Zephaniah. Chapter 3 and verse 8. It says, therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I raise up to the prey. So the Lord is talking to the nation of Israel, all right? Because for years we have been downtrodden by the enemy, which first and foremost primarily is the so-called white man, along with all you other nations too, because you all had a hand in putting us into slavery. When you go back to the transatlantic slave trade, you had those so-called Arabs and Africans, which we are not Africans, all right? They all partook in the slave trade. And since that time, you had different groups to rise up throughout the nation of Israel, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives, like the Black Panther Party and different sets who wanted to fight against the so-called white man, all right? They wanted to come up against him, but right now this man is too powerful for us. That's why the Lord said, wait ye upon me till I rise up to the prey, all right? Reading on, it said, for my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them mine indignation. Yeah, and that word indignation means righteous anger. And you see that the Lord is making good on his promise, all right? All these different nations is being gathered, all right? And the Lord says he's going to pour out his indignation. And when you pour something, it's coming from the air, man, which the Lord is going to use all these nations to take each other out, all right? It said, even all my furious anger for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. You see? So the Most High is pretty much setting the stage for World War III to come into its perfection, which really the whole point of World War III is to take America down, all right? Now I want to end off with Matthew 24:6, And this is the Lord Yahushua speaking. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, which pretty much proves that the Bible is the most powerful book on the planet. Here it is. This was spoken by the Lord 2,000 years ago, all right? And it's right on the money, so to speak, all right? It's right on the money, man. It's accurate. This was a major prophecy what the Lord spoke. And right now we're in the times where you actually hearing of wars and rumors of wars. That's the whole energy that's going out on these news waves, these different media outlets, all right? It says, so, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So the Lord is basically giving you a timeline, all right? This really the build up. This is not the end yet, but this is a key sign to let you know that we right at the door. All right, so I hope this lesson was edifying to the sincere brothers out there and the potential elect, and may this be a warning to all you Americans and you people who subscribe to this nation, all right, and who put your stock into this country. Guess what? You about to lose it all. America is going to be destroyed, thus said the scriptures. Till the next time I say shalom.